Okay, this is our material. So we're using a 100% acrylic yarn, and it's two color, orange and brown. So we need also scissor. I'm going to use a size 0.5 mm, counter needle for sewing later, and fiber fill. So you can buy this at any craft store, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, name it. So that's our filler for the pumpkin. So now let's start. So we're going to start. So we're going to start with a slip knot, and you're going to chain of 45 chain. So I have my 45 chain already. So next round, for the second row, you're going to do chain 2, and you're going to do half double crochet across the 45 chain that you do. Okay, so I'm going to do half double crochet on each of the chain. Ay. So just do half double crochet on each of the chain. Okay, so do yours, and I'll be back to you when we're done on our 45 chain. We're making a half double crochet across. I'm on my last chain. So that's what it's look like. Okay, so the next row will be chain 1, turn your project, and you're going to do a half double crochet using the back loop only. Okay, so for you guys that's still new on crocheting, this is the back loop, and this is the front loop. So we're going to use only the back loop of each of the chain. So that's your back loop. Okay, so just chain 1, turn, and then skip this chain, skip this one, and do the half double crochet on the next chains using the back loop only. Okay, so half double crochet, back loop only. So you're doing that over and over until you reach at the end of the chain that you make. So just half double crochet, back loop only. So this is the only pattern that we're going to do until the end. So you're just going to repeat this pattern over and over until you reach the size of the pumpkin that we're going to do. So it's easy, just half double crochet, back loop only, and then when you reach at the end, you're going to chain 1, turn your project, skip one and half double crochet again using the back loop only all the way to the end. So that's easy, right? It's only one pattern that we're always going to do or use until your pumpkin is done. So continue doing yours, and I'm going to show you one more how we do our project. So I'm done. So that's what it looked like. You can see that they have like a ribbing effect because we just use the back loop of the chain. So that's the pattern. So I'm going to show you one more. So chain one, turn, skip this one, and then do a half double crochet back loop only on the next chain. So just do that over and over until you reach 13 inches long, and just do yours, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do after we finish that 13 inches long of uh, half double crochet back loop only. So you just doing this over and over until you reach that length. So just continue doing yours, and you're going to do it 13 inches. So it's going to be from this corner until 13 inches wide or long, so whatever you want to call that. So just continue doing that pattern over and over. Chain one, turn, half double, skip one, half double crochet, back loop only, chain one, skip one, half double crochet, back loop only, so on and so forth. So continue doing yours, and I'll be back to you when we're done on our length or wide that we're looking for. So happy crocheting! See you later! So I'm done. So that's funny. So I'm done on my 13 inches long or 34 or 36 rows. I'm not sure. Maybe it's between on that 34 to 36 rows. So I'm here on my last. So I'm not going to cut this because you need to sew this together to close. So make sure you leave enough yarn to sew the corner, or if you want to cut it, it's also fine. It's up to you. So for me, I just make a enough length to sew them. So it's like it's try to find what is your front and what. So this is my front, so I'm going to fold on this way, and you can sew them whatever you prepare how to close your pumpkin. Okay, so there's no specific way how to sew it, so it depends on you how you do it. So for me, I'm just going to make like a simple in and out, in and out. So I just sew on this area going down to here. So this is your top, okay? So you just sew in and out. There's no specific way. It's up to you how you do yours. And or if you want to make it like tight, you can do different way, but for me this is the way that I'm going to do. So continue yours, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do on the next round, how we're going to fill with the filler. So our pumpkin is almost done. So just do in and out, in and out, in and out. So just make this open and close this side, okay? So I'm here now at the bottom. So in this side you can change if you want, but if you still want this the in and out style, you can do that. But I gonna like just yarn it over the yarn on the needle. So it's all close, and you need to turn it over, and now you can start filling with your filler. So you just put how many you want to put. How much, I mean. Sorry, I'm still learning my English. English is not my first language. Oops. So just make sure it's filled. So that's our pumpkin. So that's big, right? And now we're going to make the handle. So I'm using 2 strands of yarn, and you just make, so you just do slip knot and make a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one is going on this area. So next we're going to chain 1 and single crochet across that chain of 10 that we just do. Just do single crochet across, and you're doing this for 6 or 7 rows. Chain 1, then single crochet again across, and you're doing that over and over until you make the 6 rows of single crochet. Okay, so just do single crochet across. So just continue yours, and I show you what we're going to do when you're done on your 6 rows of single crochet across. So just chain 1, turn, then single crochet across again. So this is my 3rd row. So just do yours, and I'll be back to you when we're done. So I'm done on mine. So like what I always do, I make like a enough length to sew, because you're going to sew on this one. So you're going to use your needle. So you're going to find where is your front and where is your back. So this is my front. So you're going to fold, and you're going to sew this together, and it's up to you if you want to put fiber filler inside or no. So because I do my double yarn, so I'm not going to put any fiber inside. So if you do like just one fiber, then you can use some fiber, but if you still want to make like a bulky one, then you can put fiber. So just do the same thing like what we do before, just in and out, in and out. sewing just to close that. Okay, so do yours and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm done. So I make it that. So as you can see, I put a pillar inside. Okay, so it's kind of like, it's nice to handle. So now you're going to sew this inside the pumpkin. So you just push that on the you can do that and then push it you can do it one more to secure your pumpkin handle. So we're on our last. So we're making the curly leaves. So you can make like a green and brown. You can mix it. It's whatever you want to do. So it's just easy one. So just you make chain of 18 or 20. It's depend how long you want. So I'm going to make the chain of 20. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 20. So on each of the chain you're going to make 3 single crochet on each of the chain to make it curly effect. So do that and I show you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm done on my curly leaves. So again, I have a long string of yarn and then you just connect this on your handle and we're done. So that's it, we're done. That's our pumpkin. So happy fall. Hope you like it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow my YouTube channel. Thank you, thank you. See you on my next video. Bye bye. God bless us all.